In today's rendition of Alliance War, 4 Loki is going up against NY718. These guys have stacked rosters all the way across the board. They've finished in Master, top, number 1, number 3 in numerous seasons. So we know we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get it started. First fight up is Blade, and once again, OGV. We're going to speed this right on up, because it is the most straightforward fight for him you could hope for. It's just pour on your heavies, or not pour on your heavies, pour on your specials. Special 1, special 2, whatever you end up at. Use it when you get it, keep him out of power. The heal block doesn't really matter, but just keeping him under control. It's a super simple fight. Nothing to it but to do it. Okay, so easy fight down, no problem. Let's move on. So what you will see up in the top by my name is 8. The number 8. I've got 8 unallocated mastery points that will be going towards the suicide masteries, but I want to get through these fights first. So I screenshot my opponent here. I know his health, I know his rank. Not quite sure. Go ahead, go out, scout it out. I know it's going to be void. Go ahead and boost up, because at this point I'll be running the rest of my path. I've got some really tough champs to fight and a thing boss fight to show you guys, so that should be interesting. So I know here I've got to fight a champion on 29. I've never done champion on 29 before, so I'm like, well, I'll worry about that when I get there. I know the Vision can do this masochism fight with Void. Should not be an issue. And it's not so bad if you trigger his, I should have probably learned it if I trigger his regen, masochism right out of the gate. I should probably go ahead and throw his special 1 and heal blocking. That way the next time I get a special and can, or if I want to parry and throw, and it triggers masochism, he'll actually be heal blocked, because it won't apply the heal block until after he heals from masochism, in which case it'll just kind of erase it anyway. So bait the SP2, always a little bit easier than the special 1. Go ahead right there and purify the debuff he just put on me, or was getting ready to. So this is going pretty good. I did not mean to trigger masochism right there and get that parry so fast, because that just slows things down. I mean, there's another 8,000 damage I got to do to this guy. As you can see, this fight is pretty well under control. I like to always do that dash in after his first part of the special 1. Sometimes I block it, sometimes I'll go ahead and dash back and punish it right away. The safest play is to, of course, just block it, because if he hits you with it, it's going to apply a debuff. But working him down, max boosted, 15k, special 3, void, he drops. No problem. No problem. Full attack bonus achieved. So this was a decently tight war at first, but then we ran across some things that weren't quite prepared for yet, being as new as he is. So it gave us a little bit of trouble, so I'm waiting to be cleared here. Go hit this champion, 565. Now, from previous war I showed you where he was on boss, I had 25 seconds to when he hit his first unstoppable. What I found in this war was it seemed to, or on this node, he seems to proc it a lot quicker. I don't know if that has to do with his signature ability or just the node he's placed on. I'm not really sure, but I think I've got, plenty of time. I'm going in here, doing my thing. Normally procs it'd be 10 seconds from now. This is first one. But he's throwing that special 1 so freely, and I'm like, man, I don't even have to throw a special 3. So 3, 2, 1. There it is. I should have known better. Got smacked. But of course, magic. She's in limbo. Once I get out of this and the limbo from that, I'll heal back all that damage. So I got him down to 54% quick. I mean, we're not even near halfway through the fight. So I am running the poison mastery, and I thought I was dead right there, but he didn't finish his combo. I was like, oh, thank you. Like, so he procced it so fast that second time, it really caught me off guard. So the Poison Mastery, I don't like to typically run it, but like I said, we were kind of already out of contention to win this one, so I was like, I'm going to just max my damage because I know I've got that thing boss I'm going to try here in a little bit. So just pour it on best I can, be a little bit more cautious about his unstoppables, because yeah, they're proccing very frequently. Thankfully he was in the middle of his SP1 right there. I didn't even have to try to time it out or nothing. But drops another. Yeah, so they came on quick. I think this should do it. Yeah, more than enough damage. So that's not a bad fight. The placement's decent, but I live and learn. I learned some things from this that I'll take into the next one that make it a lot smoother, where I don't have to use so many potions. And of course, spinning wheel of death. Wait it out. Okay, good. Okay, we're good to proceed. Gosh, that's so nerve-wracking. But yeah, shouldn't have 49 hits versus like 200 on Killmonger. I'll take that any day. But yeah, that one kind of hurt, but I made it through. No problem. Next up, we got a 565 Tech Champ. I go ahead and look at his profile. I see an Iron Man there. Health pool about matches. I'm like, yep, okay, let's go for it. Sentinel, done this fight with him a lot. It's no big deal. I spend a little bit of time building up analysis charges, but mostly just throw heavies, because that shock damage is pretty intense. And then, of course, once I get built up to the special 2 and to 100% or 100 analysis charges, then we'll be able to really pour it on. And he likes to throw a special one so fast, so I can usually get to 100 analysis quick. So wait here, bait out his heavy, counter with my own heavy, and that shock damage is significant. Right there, I had just poor timing, and of course he nailed me, but get back in the rhythm, no big deal, keep fighting. That's a great thing about Sentinel's health pool too, is he can handle getting hit on the chin a couple times. So I think what I want to do here, yeah, go ahead and let that off so I don't get to my special 3. I do take some recoil damage. But this is this isn't the only fight I'm going to use him for, but as much damage as he does, I know that I'm only going to have to use 1 or 2 specials and be able to take care of this. So 1200 on the shock damage now. Let's see, full analysis. Okay, cool. So now it's time to really let rip. I want to bait one more, throw that onto him, and this actually might kill him. 1293, and I know I'm not going to take recoil because that Incinerate's going to trigger right through his block. So yeah, not too bad. Didn't lose too much health to recoil on that fight. Infinity Man down, which is nice because they actually gave 4 deaths to our Infinity Man in one of our BGs on that node. So felt good. Come away with the solo. Alright, waiting for this to be cleared up. I'm going to go ahead and teleport to the thing boss, heal up Sentinel, and just mentally prepare myself for this fight. I did a lot of duels to try to figure out the best way to manage his rock shield, or his rock armors, whatever you want to call them. I think they're called rock shields. The best way to manage those and to see, how the best way to take this fight is going to be. So I'll go in here, I'm going to use Sentinel, and I'm going to spam his special 2s. He is a Sig 171, so he's going to reduce damage by 76% plus 1% for each rock stack, which does come into play whenever I trigger my L2 Incinerates, because as I continue to hit him, the damage from those Incinerates decreases every time he's got an additional rock charge. So that's something to think about. That was so frustrating. So first thing I want to do is I want to build up analysis charges while also building his rock shield. But I don't want to get him all the way to 15 without hitting him. So right now I know I can do 1, 2, 3, and he's close. So I got to hit into his block at least once. There we go. Get him to remove all those stacks. And I'm already at 36 charges, which is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I want to block almost immediately or back out, because I don't want him to throw his special before he gets to 15. So that was good timing. Got all 15 off, and man, I'm setting this fight up perfect. Like, I did a lot of duels, and I was like, man, okay, so for 5, I know that once he gets a 10, I can throw my special 2 and it'll push him to 15, which is perfect. Now all I gotta do is bait a special. There we we go. Block a little bit. And hopefully I get to full, yep, okay, once he lets this one go, I will be at full analysis charges. I just need to hit him one more time. Perfect. All right, here we go. I'm all set up. I'm gonna have 100 analysis, and I'm good. And I evaded it just a fuzz too early, and I got nailed. Look how, I mean, man, that took so much of my health. Now I'm pushed back in the corner. The incinerate damage, look at this, with his protection up is 79, and then I missed time going after him, and he clobbered me. It was clobbering time on the Bmanny. So I was pissed. I had set it up perfect. It went so well, up until I missed time that L2 second part of that evade. And I was like, dude, no. I got this. I am going back in, use all these potions. Look how many it takes to heal Sentinel. 7. Probably even 8. I didn't fully heal him because it was already, kind of a lost cause. But I was like, man, all right. I'll put 7 potions into him. Let's try this again. I think I got this. So, same method. Get his rock shields built up while I'm building my analysis at the same time. Now, I don't want to hit him too many more times. I know that what's going to happen is I'm going to hit him 1, 2, 3, and it's going to get him just under a bar. And I accidentally hit him a 4th time, and he goes unstoppable. I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me, man. I haven't done hardly like 2% damage to this guy. And here I am, up against it. Like, my timing's all out of whack. I'm going to die for sure. I thought there's no way I can even pull this one out. So get him pushed back over his bar power. Now it's time to bait a special. Okay. Alright, I can go back to work. It's just, oh man, so frustrating to get hit, to do that right out of the gate. So 15, okay. I know that when I bait this, I'll be at full charges. And I can't shock him. There's no, he is shock immune, so there's no use in even trying. Bad timed intercept there. Lost a bunch more health. He's not even to 50% yet, and I'm at 24. 3, 4, 5, okay. Bait a special. He's at 15. Kind of got my little rhythm going back now. I just know that, because I've got suicides on too. So when I hit him with this, boom, I lose 5% of my health. And of course, the damage, you see it dropping there before they fell off. It falls off, it decreases with his stacks. So right here, I want to get another 5 hit in and use a L2, but this is going to be like the last L2 I can use because now I'm down to 10% health. But I'm putting in good work. So I just got to be patient and try to bait one more heavy. But I know I'm running low, and I kind of lucked out right there. I dashed back, blocked, and he went ahead and threw his heavy. And I'm like, all right, sweet. But I'm not throwing a special, and I'm so glad I didn't because obviously 3% is less than 5 it would have taken with recoil. So I got him to 14. Bait this. I'm like, okay, finish line's in sight. Please kill him. Please kill him. 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm like, come on, 5%. 2% left. But it pushed him over a bar of power. So I'm totally cool with that. Wait it out. Be careful. Go back in. 1, 2. So I 2-shot him. 2-shot a thing boss. First time ever seeing him with the man, the myth, the metal mouth, the legend, Sentinel. Pulled it off when it looked really bad right out of the gate. But a 2-shot for being a new champ, I was not too disappointed in. We did end up losing this war, so now 4Loki is 5-1 on the season, but still a great start. Thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, we will see you on the battlefield. Take care.